The story shaking Nigeria today is nothing short of alarming. A terrorist commander has appeared in a new video, openly boasting that his group will begin abducting military officers, state governors, and even more shocking, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He said with boldness and audacity, "We will kidnap President Tinubu. We will kidnap a governor. We will kidnap senior officers." My viewers, this is not just a threat, it is a national warning. Please like this video and subscribe. This man, clad in what appeared to be a Nigerian military jacket, also bragged about kidnapping school children in Kebbi and Niger states. His face was confident, his words were sharp, and the message he delivered was chilling. Now let us break this down carefully. The video, obtained by Sahara reporters, shows the militant speaking without fear, without restraint, and without any sense of consequence. He said clearly that the Nigerian government cannot protect anyone and that his group has woken up. In his own words, he mocked the nation's institutions. He claimed that even after recent arrests, the group remains untouched. He pointed to the jacket on his body, military clothing, and boasted that it belongs to a Nigerian soldier. According to him, the government should not be trusted with the safety of its citizens. Instead, Nigerians should rely on divine protection. My viewers, if you are following this breakdown, please like this video and subscribe. This video came only days after two major school attacks. 1. St. Mary's Papiri Private Catholic Secondary School, Niger State. Over 100 students and teachers were abducted in a coordinated operation lasting from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. 2. Maga Comprehensive Girls Secondary School, Kebbi State. About 25 female students were abducted. At least one staff member was killed. These men invaded school compounds while innocent children were preparing for their morning routines. Please like this video and subscribe. Now let us look at this clearly. A terrorist appearing publicly to threaten the president is not just a security matter, it is a constitutional earthquake. Under Nigerian law, even plotting the abduction of a public officer is treasonous. The threat alone is a direct challenge to the authority of the commander-in-chief. It raises serious questions. Where is the intelligence community? How did terrorists feel confident enough to make such bold statements? Is the government losing control over certain territories? Why do these kidnappings continue despite billions allocated to security annually? If you value balanced analysis, kindly subscribe. Legally, this video should have triggered an immediate joint security response, a review of security protocols around the presidency, a reassessment of intelligence gaps, a swift operation to track and eliminate the militants involved. But beyond legal issues, the bigger concern is the psychological impact, both on the leaders and the masses. From this point, we need to understand the wider picture. Nigeria is going through one of the most difficult periods in its history. Insecurity is rising. The economy is struggling. Ethnic tensions are bubbling. Youth frustration is at an all-time high. And communities already traumatized by years of violence are now shaken again by this new threat. When a terrorist boldly threatens to abduct the president, it sends a dangerous message to every Nigerian. If the president is not safe, then who is? This is the psychological wound that Nigeria is dealing with. Ordinary families in rural areas who already sleep with fear now hear a militant bragging that even governors and generals can be kidnapped. Mothers of school children are frightened. Fathers are restless. Communities are losing trust in the ability of the government to protect them. My viewers, if you are watching, please like this video and subscribe. This threat is not happening in isolation. It comes after years of the Chibok schoolgirls, the Dapchi schoolgirls, Greenfield University students, Kaduna train kidnappings, repeated village raids in the north, ongoing bandit attacks in Niger, Kebbi, Zamfara, Kaduna, and Plateau. It comes in a country still carrying the emotional scars of the civil war, marginalization, and regional suspicion. So this new video strikes at the heart of national unity and national confidence. Let us consider the emotional side. Supporters of the government, they feel embarrassed and disappointed that the terrorists could speak with such boldness. They fear that this may weaken Tinubu's image internationally. Critics of the government, they feel vindicated. They say the government has failed to control insecurity and that this video proves it. Families of kidnapped students, their pain is unimaginable. Hearing the bandit commander boast about abducting their children is like reopening a fresh wound. Every second feels like an eternity. Communities in Niger and Kebbi, fear has taken over. Parents are scared to send their children to school. Teachers are traumatized. Entire villages now feel abandoned. Ordinary Nigerians across the country, from Lagos to Enugu, from Port Harcourt to Kano, people are asking, is anybody truly safe in this country? Please like this video and subscribe.
Now, my viewers, we also need to balance the conversation. How might the government interpret this? From the government's point of view, the threat may be seen as intimidation tactic by terrorists who are under pressure, a propaganda attempt to create fear, a psychological warfare strategy, a way to recruit more followers and weaken national morale. Government officials may argue that security agencies are already pursuing the group. Intelligence operations cannot be disclosed publicly. The video is meant to destabilize the nation. Counter-terrorism efforts are ongoing. If you are following this breakdown, kindly subscribe. But regardless of the government's explanation, one truth remains. The boldness of the terrorist commander reveals a dangerous level of confidence. And that confidence is what troubles Nigerians the most. Now, let us examine what these threats could mean for Nigeria going forward. 1. Security tightening in Aso Rock. There is no doubt that Aso Rock Villa will enter a heightened state of alert. Movement protocols may change. Presidential travel may be restricted. Security clearance around the villa may become more intense. 2. Governors under pressure. State governors, especially those in the Northwest and North Central, will begin to increase their personal security. Many will change their travel routines. Some may reduce public appearances. 3. High-profile politicians. Members of the Senate, House of Representatives, and even former governors will become more cautious. Some may hire additional private security. 4. Public panic. Ordinary Nigerians will experience more fear. If terrorists can threaten the president, many will wonder what chance they themselves stand. 5. International concerns. Foreign governments will likely reassess travel advisories for Nigeria. International investors may hesitate. Development partners may demand stronger security guarantees.
6. Pressure on the Tinubu administration. This threat, combined with ongoing school abductions, will put the Tinubu administration under political pressure, moral pressure, international pressure, security pressure, and economic pressure. Every failure to rescue students quickly will reflect badly on the government. 7. Potential escalation. If not addressed decisively, this could embolden other criminal groups who now see that one militant can shake the entire nation with a single video. My viewers, please like this video and subscribe. What we have now is a frightening reality. A terrorist commander speaking with confidence, threatening military generals, state governors, and even the President of Nigeria.
His boldness raises serious questions about the strength of our security institutions and the capacity of government to protect both leaders and ordinary citizens. The psychological impact is severe. Aso Rock is tense. Governors are alarmed. Politicians are uneasy. Communities are afraid. Families are traumatized. Citizens are losing confidence. But this moment also demands careful reflection. Nigeria must act with firmness. Security agencies must rise beyond politics, beyond bureaucracy, and beyond excuses. Because when a terrorist can threaten the entire leadership of a nation and brag about abducting over 100 children, then the soul of the country is crying for action. My viewers, if you value balanced and honest analysis, please like this video and subscribe.